Welcome back to the vlog on a day, an exciting day. I've just hit 4,000 subscribers on YouTube, which to me is absolutely amazing. I'm sure to a lot of people that won't sound like a lot, but I'm 4% of the way to my goal of 100,000 subscribers. So it's a huge day for me. I'm really pleased. I've been doing these YouTube videos for about a month and a half. I think maybe longer actually. It might be coming up 2 months, but I've been really enjoying doing a bit of a longer format kind of stuff during the day. I know I haven't done like daily vlogs as such. It's been more like just a piece to camera each day. I've done a few daily vlogs and I've done a few like football vlogs and stuff, and I did the darts the other day, but it's quite difficult to constantly kind of get my camera out. I do find that quite difficult during the day, but I'm loving the interaction. I'm loving the comments. I'm loving the feedback that I'm getting on them. So thank you very much if you've joined the journey. Thank you very much if you're here on YouTube. Welcome. If you're new, then a big welcome as well. And yeah, I mean, I'm just going to keep on going. I'm just going to keep on going. I'm just going to try and do one every single day this year, and let's see where we are at the end of the year. Might be 5,000, might be 6,000, might be 10,000. Who knows? But we'll keep on going because, like I say, I'm really enjoying it. So what do I need to talk about today? I need to talk about marathon training because a lot of people keep asking me a bit about that on TikTok. And I said right at the start, I said the marathon stuff is going to be on here and Instagram rather than TikTok. I'm going to keep I mean, I will post stuff on there, but it's going to be mainly on those two channels. So I kind of spoke about it a bit in the week about how I was struggling with my legs. So tomorrow I've got to do my longest run, which is 3.5. I've got to do 3.5 miles tomorrow. So I'll go out tomorrow night. I'll do a 3.5 mile run, or Jeff, as I've been doing. My legs feel better today, having had a rest. But so I'm just hoping they feel all right. I keep on getting twinges in my knees. My legs and calves aren't great, but you know, a couple of years, well, was it two years ago? I did a 100-kilometer walk. Right now, 50 kilometers is more than the marathon. I know I'm not walking the marathon. I know I'm running the marathon, but I did that. I mean, it took me quite a long time. It was like one of the hottest days of the year, and my legs were in bits. I am really worried about my legs, about my calves in particular. Those are the things that gave me all kinds of trouble during the walk. So I imagine they're going to give me a lot of trouble during the run as well. I've got flat feet. Calves have always been an issue for me, and my shins. So I bought this pair of shoes, and I probably didn't spend enough money on them. People said, I think I spent about 70, 80 quid. Someone said that is scrimping. You got to spend money, and I kind of agree. I know Mrs. May and Charlie went and had their gait analysis done, and I think the shoes they bought have made a massive difference. Mrs. May's only just started running on the road actually, but I think she found it. But bearing in mind, she does know most of her miles in the woods, so I would have thought as soon as she's got on the road, it must have felt like $1 million, because like running around in the woods with the roots and the mud, and it must have been a bloody nightmare. I don't know how she does it, to be honest. So I imagine getting on the road was sweet relief, but obviously it's quite boring when you've been running about in the beautiful woods and countryside we've got around here. So I think in the next week, I need to get myself over. There's a shop in Marlow that does it. I need to get myself there, do my gait analysis, get a decent pair of shoes that I'm going to do the marathon in, and start running in those and see if they make my legs feel better. I mean, it's going to be, obviously it's going to hurt. You can't do a marathon and not hurt. And I will do it. I know a lot of people don't think I will do it, but I will do it. What state I'll be in at the end, who knows? But I will do it. And I just need to keep training. Like I said, I've got about tomorrow for my 3.5 mile, and then obviously it ramps up again. It ramps up for the next 2 weeks. Then you have like a slower week at the end of the month, and then obviously March is going to be really important because March is like the last training month where it kind of ramps up quite a bit for me. I mean, I think the longest run I have to do is 15 miles before the marathon. So, but I mean, that feels frightening at the moment, like really frightening. But you know, we'll see. It's going to be fun. Hopefully, we'll raise some serious money for Macmillan. That's the goal, and that's where we're at. So hopefully that kind of answers questions as to kind of how the marathon training is going. It's hard. I find running really hard. It's hard on my knees. It's hard on my legs, but I'm going to keep going. So that's kind of where we're at with that. So secondly, I wanted to talk about QPR Charlton last night, because I've had a fair bit of abuse from Charlton fans about me suggesting that I thought we were the better team. I can kind of see where they're coming from, and obviously watching the game live compared to watching the game on Sky is very different. And I must admit, I kind of forgotten about a couple of the chances Charlton had in that first half. So yeah, they probably were the better team in the first half, probably. But second half, I thought we were stronger. I thought we had the better chances, basically. Joe Walshman did make a couple of great saves, but Ryan Colley could have won it right at the end. We had a header cleared off the line, but I mean, it was quite a comfortable clearance off the line. It wasn't like it was pretty a standard clearance off the line. I thought, defensively we were great. Joe Walsh was great. Midfield played well. We just seems to be lacking that final killer ball. That's my third away game I've been to on the trot, and it's been 0-0 every one. Oxford, Stoke, and Charlton. And it's been quite a similar story, just not taking our chances. We've had chances. We could have won all three of those games, but it's been 0-0. But results have kind of gone our way today. Wrexham got beat by Millwall, which means that sixth place is still only 3 points away. So we've got Blackburn at home on Saturday. So you would hope that it's a winnable game. Obviously, all games are tough at the moment. Well, every game's always tough in the Championship. Anyone can beat anyone, but you've got to give yourself a chance to beat Blackburn. They're struggling, but also they're fighting for their lives as well, so which is going to make the game even more difficult. So if we're on our A game, I would hope that we're going to have a good chance of winning that game, get ourselves another 3 points, and then we've got some really tough games coming up. I think we've got Hull away. I think we must have Borough away coming up, Southampton away. So we've got some really tough games coming up. But if you don't win your tough games, then you don't deserve a place in the playoffs. So if we want to get in the playoffs, we've got to start winning the tough games, and that's hopefully what we'll do. But I still think it might be a season too early for us. I think we might fall a bit short. Well, no doubt we'll just finish 12th again. Just that's always serial 12th place finishes. But they're playing well. They're playing some good football, and that's kind of all you can really ask, I suppose, at the moment. Thirdly, golf. I want to talk about golf. Kind of forgotten I've got a golf channel, or we've got a golf channel, family golf channel. The weather's just been so crap. Golf courses just saturated. Can't get out to play golf for love nor money. So I think I'm gonna try and get out next week, get on the driving range, get my yardages sorted, ready for the new season of golf, so we can get some golf content filmed and get the golf YouTube channel going again, because that was going really well last year, and I need to kind of get the momentum going again for this year, because I do love golf. And also, next thing is darts. So I have been entered into a darts content creator competition in aid of, I think it's in aid of Mind. I hope I haven't got that wrong. It's at the start of May, and I am so shit at darts. So we've now got a dartboard at home, as well as 2 at the pub. So I'm kind of chucking darts every time I get a chance. But I had a quick, well, what I thought would be a quick leg the other morning, and it took me 123 darts to finish a leg, which is a lot. Bearing in mind, I think I was on a finish quite quickly. I just could not get a double. Couldn't get a double at all. But then I had another leg where it was a 42 dart leg, which is obviously really crap as well. But I suppose do you know what the one good thing is, like, normally when I kind of do things, I can do it to a reasonable standard. Darts is quite weird for me because I'm shit, which is really frustrating. But actually, it means it's something I can get better at, and I'm already starting to see a bit of an improvement. My clustering by the 20s is much better. I think I've found a tactic and a technique that's kind of that I just need to stick to now, and now I just need to get that muscle memory of just doing that same throw over and over again. But I mean, how do they do it? Because you get that one throw into treble 20, then you've got to kind of find another throw to get in all the other bits. Honestly, they're very clever. Darts players are very clever. Having seen them at Milton Keynes last Sunday, you realise how talented they are at darts. I mean, it is a serious skill, and fair play to them for what they do, especially under all that pressure, up standing up there in front of all those people. I don't know how I'm going to get on. I reckon I'll probably crumple, but it'll be good fun. Hopefully we'll raise a lot of money. There'll be some cool people there as well, so I'm really looking forward to that. But I'm going to go now because I am watching House of the Dragon, and I am totally into it. So I've just started season 2, episode 1. So anyone who's watching that, let me know what you think of it. This is about the 4th time I've tried to get into it. I've got about 10 minutes into the first episode and didn't bother. This time I've got it, I'm on, and now I'm in. I'm totally into it. So I'm really enjoying it. If you're watching it, let me know. Let me know what you think. So I'm going to go now. Roast dinner tomorrow. I've got some beautiful beef short ribs. I'm going to go and get some lamb as well for tomorrow. We're going to have a lovely roast dinner, go out for a run. Then I'm going to settle down, watch the Super Bowl. And I think it will be a Seahawks victory. That is my prediction tomorrow for the Super Bowl. So take care. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for everyone who subscribed. Thank you for getting me to 4,000 subscribers. I think that's absolutely amazing. Thank you all. Keep liking, keep commenting, and I will keep on posting here. And I'll see you all tomorrow.